today is not going to be fun. I would like to say that I have a treat for you today, but really what I have planned is more like treatment. Treatment for shoulder pain, treatment for head and neck pain, headache, tension headaches, or just upper back pain. You can use a tennis ball if you don't have one. I like the yoga tune-up balls. You can get these online. They usually come in a sleeve with two. I like to do one at a time eventually, or if you're pressed for a time and you get really good at this, you can do both. Anyway, so start with one ball. Where you're going to be placing the ball, we're going to be lying down, is along the inner border of the shoulder blade. So between the medial border, what's called the medial border of the shoulder blade, and your spine. And so there you can see, or I've just placed it, I kind of winged my shoulder blade away. You're going to be getting into all of the soft tissue here. So the muscles that retract the scapula, the muscles that help the carriage of the head, so shrugging of the shoulders. So we're going to kind of start and move and work our way down. Maybe you have some shoulder issue that you're working with. Maybe you just wake up stiff in the morning. Again, it's not going to be fun, but it's necessary. So get your ball and come to lay down. So just start in constructive rest. Notice the breath. Take that ball under, so let's just roll over to the right. We'll start with the left side, or if the right shoulder is the one that's problematic for you, just reverse what I say. You're going to put it there. And then you're going to try and come back to the middle. So your left shoulder will be higher up off the floor because that ball is in the way. Really, you can think about it as getting a deep tissue massage. So it's a way for you to do this for yourself. It's really a self-care practice. It's something that is so helpful and something you can use so you don't get to a place of pain, right? So you don't, you always want to stop a problem before it stops, right? The best way to manage an injury is to prevent it from happening. So I'm just talking, but I'm having all sorts of feelings here. And really, what you want to think about is softening around that ball. There. So the ball just kind of came further in, which means my muscles kind of yielded. And so a muscle wants to be able to engage when it's needed and not just have that regular tone that's needed when you're not using the muscles. And really all tension is a muscle that won't actually release and turn off. And because of our societal propensity for forward head posture, all of these muscles in the head, neck, and shoulder area are really imbalanced. So the next thing I'm going to do is kind of move my hips back towards my head a little bit. So the ball moves closer down, closer towards my middle of my shoulder blade. Oh my God. And so there'll be a place, we're going to kind of chase it. There'll be some places that are much more tender than others. So you're getting into, from the place that we started at the top of the levator scapula, the upper trapezius, to the middle trapezius and the rhomboid. So the muscles are in layers. And then if you can, move your hips back a little bit more. This definitely falls under the category of like, looks like nothing, hurts like hell. And so if you're just watching, you're kind of like, what's the big deal? But then you do it and you're like, oh, I get it. Big breath in. All right, here's a fun thing. Because the ball is on the muscles that move the shoulder blade, but you're not on the shoulder blade itself, that would really not feel good. You want to take your arm up and begin to move your arm in a circle. And so the ball is on the muscles as you're working the muscles. Oh my goodness. So reach that left arm all the way over to the right. Maybe scrub a little up and down as you do this. Oh, yowzy. Take that arm way out, let it fall. Move back
of those rare people who's like, I don't really feel this at all. Well, I have something for that too. So go down to your feet. Lift your hips up. So that's going to take more weight. Just think of physics, right? As the hips go up, you're going to be putting more weight up here, falling into the ball. So it's like, if you're one of those people that's like, no, I never find a massage that's hard enough. Well, do this. Move your arm. Oh, so good. Bring it back down. So take the ball out and just come back. This is also why I like to do one side at a time. Feel the difference in how that whole left side feels, right? From the way the head meets the ground, through the neck, to the shoulder blade, to the way the arm is released onto the ground. You'll feel a difference. And then make sure to do
the other side. And then eventually, maybe you can just do this up and down the spine. Try it out. Let me know how it goes. I hope it's helpful. It won't be fun, but it's necessary. Have a great day. If you like this, please subscribe or send it to a friend who has fighting upper back.